Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Welcome to the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South near Birmingham, Alabama. Today, I'm going to be doing a comparison of the new Yes 45 RPM Atlantic acoustic sounds to a club pressing of the Yes 90125. So that will be the main feature of the video. I do want to share with you really quickly a couple of cool $3 finds just to show you guys that you still can find some pretty cool records for a few bucks different places. And I'll also talk just a bit about the terrible record production that we're getting now on modern releases. So I needed another copy of the Motels All for One, which is a fantastic record. Whether you're into that pop kind of new wave type music or not, this is a production masterpiece. It really is. It sounds fantastic. I have another copy. I was listening to it the other night, and it wasn't in perfect shape. It's got a couple little pops every once in a while, and I needed a new one. So today I'm going through the $3 record bin and ran across this. Record's like brand new. I've already played it. Sounds fantastic. $3. Cover's a little beat up, but the record's in perfect shape. So this was good to be able to replace the other record that I have that doesn't sound so good. And I also picked this up in the $3 record bin, which was like brand new. Sounds fantastic. Johnny Winter's still alive and well. Great sounding record. Which brings me to my point of comparing the production of the 60s, 70s, 80s, even the early 90s, who were still using analog equipment. This is a disgrace. Not the music. Music's fantastic, which is why I bought the album, the new Black Crowes album. I'm a big Black Crowes fan. I've seen them live. I own all their records. Been a fan since they first started. This album sounds terrible. And I don't say that with any kind of it doesn't please me to say that this sounds terrible. And a lot of the new records that we're getting now, I don't think that they're doing anything different as far as the mastering goes or the mixing goes or anything in order to put it on record. It sounds better streaming, to be perfectly honest. This sounds so compressed. The guitars, the bass, the drums, the vocals, this really sounds terrible. Anyways, the point being, I've been listening to a lot of just rock records, pop records lately from the 70s and the 80s, and the production was done so well. Whether or not you were a big fan of the bands, you put on a Rick Springfield record, whether you're a Rick Springfield fan or not, but guess what? The record was produced. You could hear all the instruments. The separation was fantastic. His vocals sound great. You put on, the Motels records, they sound fantastic. Any of the pop records or rock records, even most of them, you pull out the classic Thin Lizzy records, pull those out and play those. They sound fantastic compared to this. So I don't know what happened, but I just want to point that out. And I think, that these bands are just making stuff for streaming, because that's how 90% of the people are listening to music now, is on their phones. And they don't bother to even think about somebody who's going to sit down and listen to it through nice speakers and how crappy and compressed it sounds. And it's a shame, because this is a damn good album. The music on here is fantastic. It's a great rockin' album. This takes you back to, their first records. So I'm really digging the music on this, but this sounds terrible. So anyways, for $3 here, each got a couple of nice records. Both of them sound fantastic. Their production, this is a masterpiece production. The vocals sound fantastic. The instruments, the electric guitar solos, just a great produced album. Anyway, I will now get to the main attraction, which is this Yes record. Okay, this is the one I've had for many years. It's not in perfect shape, but it's in pretty decent shape. I've cleaned it off. This is the club edition, so I want to be specific on this for you guys that are interested in exactly what copy I'm comparing it to, because it does matter. This is a Carrollton pressing, was pressed in Carrollton, Georgia. It's a club edition, okay? And this is the label. So I don't, I'm not an expert on the best sounding pressings. This record was so popular, you've got tons of different pressings from different plants. And some of you guys out there, if you're, you guys that are up on this stuff may know which of these sounds the best as far as the pressing plant goes and so on and so forth. I'm not up on that kind of stuff like some of you guys are. So this is what I'm going to be playing first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play 2 songs. I'll play the first 2 songs off of side 1, okay, off this club pressing. And that's going to be Owner of a Lonely Heart and Hold On. So 9 minutes of music we're going to listen to together. Then I'm going to open this other one up and we're going to listen to that one and compare. And I like doing these like this because most people are not going to do this kind of comparison. They're going to put up a little chart and kind of say, oh, this one has better treble, this one has this one has that, and they're going to just give you their opinion, which is fine. But I'm going to actually listen to the record, and we're going to listen to it together, and then you're going to get my reaction when I put on the other one and see how much of a difference there really is. And a lot of times you guys can hear the difference. I've had people leave comments on this channel that you tell me, oh, I can hear the difference just through your phone, just through the video that you're recording. It's a big difference. So I think that helps people decide whether or not they want to spend $60 on the record. If I play this one and that, sounds great, and I play that one and there's not much difference, some people may not be, I'm not going to spend the $60. But if I play this one and then play this other one and it sounds way better, then, people might want to spend the money. And this is a very popular Yes record. This is a 1983 record. And of course, the big hit on here is Owner of a Lonely Heart. So, all right, let's get down to it. I'm going to throw on this side 1 of the, again, club pressing. And you guys let me know if you know which of these pressings sounds the best. And all right, here we go. So again, not a perfect pressing, just a little surface noise. It's been played a lot. And open this one up while this is playing. So the new one's mastered by Kevin Gray. The Acoustic Sounds Presley QRP. Mastered by Kevin Gray, coherent audio from a half-inch tape copy of the original analog master tape. So again, it's from a half-inch tape copy of the original analog master tape. Always been happy with this pressing, this flood pressing. Very nice sounding record. Playing it through the Fluence RT85 with the Ortophon Blue, going to through my shit Monty preamp into my Yamaha HS8 speakers. I always try to let you guys know what I'm listening to it on. Again, I have a little surface noise. This thing has been played many times.
Incomplete capacity strain, just on them all. When the fear calls, how we drown in stylistic audacity, charge the common ground. Round and round and round, we live in gravity shade. We shake so hard, how we laugh so loud. When we reach, we believe in eternity. I believe in eternity. Hold on.
All right, so I'm going to put on the new one. Just a quick background. This was recorded 1982. at 2 different studios, SARM and Air Studios in London, England. For the lineup on this, you got John Anderson vocals, Trevor Rabin guitars, keyboards, vocals, Chris Squire bass, vocals, Tony Kaye Hammond organ, electric piano, and Alan White drums and percussion and backing vocals. Then you've got a Trevor Horn who produced the record. It was originally mastered by Bob Ludwig. All right, so I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna put on the acoustic sounds now, same volume, everything, and we'll see how it compares. Again, I'm comparing it to the club edition, which on Discogs, it is 90125, which they named the record after the label number, 90125-1, and it's got the G in the run out. In the run out here, it's got the G in there, which is the Columbia Records pressing plant, Carrollton, Georgia, is where it was pressed, this particular one. So if you guys know anything about that, what kind of pressing this was in comparison to maybe some of the other ones, please leave the comments. I like to hear, learn about that stuff. So, all right, now here we go with the 45 RPM acoustic sounds. Let's see how it stacks up. All right, nice tight spindle hole. It's flat. And here we go. Sound better. A little bit hotter, the volume of maybe a little bit. Bass sounds better. It's way better. The detail is incredible. You hear everything so much clearer. The separation's way better. Bass sounds better. The guitars, vocals, it's not even close. Now again, that could be because of the particular pressing that I have, which I told you, it's a club edition. That could be part of it. It's also been played a lot, so it's not a perfect record. So there's a difference there. So maybe some of you that have different pressings may not have as much of a difference as I have, but this is substantial. So much more detail. Yeah, there's really no comparison compared to the copy I have anyways. So, yeah, way better. Just the low end, the clarity of the treble. Much more depth. Coming up, I'll be reviewing this next on the next video. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for hanging out. I hope this helps you guys. I just have fun doing these. I like playing them for you guys so you can actually hear and at least get somewhat of a reaction as to the difference. I think that's a little hotter of a cut too, just a little bit.
How they drown in incomplete capacity, strain just on them all. When the feeling calls, how we drown in stylistic audacity, charge the common ground. Round and round and round, we live in gravity shade. We shake so hard, how we laugh so loud. When we reach, we believe in eternity.
Yes, so I'm really impressed. Again, as I say on all these videos, I'm always usually blown away by the quality of this Atlantic 75th series. Even the ones that I didn't think I would be that impressed with, I'm impressed with. So this is no exception. This sounds wonderful. And compared to this club pressing, maybe, you know, this could be a really crappy pressing for all I know. This was pressed at the Columbia plant in Carrollton. So maybe this is, you know, a subpar pressing. I don't know. If you guys do know, let me know. Leave the comments if you know anything about that, because it does make a difference on these as to where they were pressed at. And this is the one I've just always had and always listened to and always enjoyed it. But there's really no comparison between these two. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for joining me. Stay tuned for the next one. I'll be just reviewing the Coltrane Plays the Blues. And I got a couple of other new purchases that I picked up that I'm going to share with you on some other videos. So stay tuned for that. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And happy listening to all you guys. And go out and get this one if you're a Yes fan. I think you're going to dig it. All right, we'll see you next time.